3-1 Chelsea. Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome back to Football Therapy with me, your host Jan. I hope you are all doing well today. I really do hope that. Welcome to your match preview of Chelsea versus Everton. Frank Lampard versus seemingly his favourite ex-coach, Carlo Ancelotti. Everton are in a little bit of trouble at the moment. Chelsea are in good form, but you never know what's going to happen, mate. 4-0 last time these two teams met, with a Billy Gilmour masterclass man of the match performance. Different teams, different situations. We're going to get into it today. Do subscribe if you're new to the channel. Daily content, of course, you might dig it. Boys, girls, please do drop a like on this video. It helps me out a lot. I'm trying to regain some momentum here on the platform, and you can help me achieve that by dropping a like. So let's see how many we can get. Thanks for that. Alright then, I've done a silly musical intro. I've gone on my knees to ask for subs and likes. I think we're ready to probably get into today's match preview. Rightio then, Chelsea are off, I think, 16 games unbeaten now, something like that. An incredibly impressive record. Of course, 1-1 against Krasnodar wasn't the greatest and most inspirational performance and result, but it didn't matter. It was really giving sort of rotational players a run out and letting Billy Gilmour and Tino Anjorin express themselves. But this is a huge game against a big team and a big manager, and expect Frankie Lampard to go full on with his first team and hopefully drop another masterclass. So let's talk about Everton a little bit. Last time in the Premier League, they played Burnley and only could achieve a 1-1 draw, which is rather disappointing from an Everton perspective. Sure, they've been hamstrung with many injuries, but they've got their fantastic front three back in action. Calvert-Lewin, of course, who's been on flames all season, Richarlison and James Rodriguez. Due to a serious lack of fullbacks, Carlo Ancelotti's been employing a three-back system. This is the lineup they sent out last time they played in the Premier League. As you can see, they've got their normal front three. He played a midfield 2 as opposed to 3 with Alan and Doucouré, which is a relatively robust 2-man midfield, and Delph and Iwobi played wing backs to allow 3 centre-halves in Keane, Mina and Godfrey playing right centre-half to try and make a defence. To be honest, man, this didn't really work for Everton. It wasn't so functional, and I'm not entirely sure they're going to go with this again. Maybe they will. Maybe Carlo Ancelotti will see an opportunity here to counter-attack on Chelsea with wing-backs, because they are, you know, Iwobi's pacey. I know Delph came off last time injured. I'm not sure he's going to start this game, so who's going to play left-back / left wing-back? I'm not so sure. Genuinely can't call how Carlo Ancelotti's going to approach this game, but I think probably he'll go for a robust system, look to hit Chelsea on the break and expose us on transition. But honestly, I'll get it in early. Chelsea should be looking to exploit this with some pace in behind on the flanks. Now then, Frank Lampard has already done his pre-match press conference, and he has confirmed that both Hakim Ziyech and Callum Hudson-Odoi are both still out. Other than that, I think they're okay for injury, so we can expect a pretty darn strong lineup. And I've built one for you guys, so let's switch over to the next screen and take a look at the lineup that I've built. Yes, of course, Edouard Mendy will maintain his spot between the sticks and goal. Really, there's no other choice at the moment. Kepa did okay against Krasnodar. The goal wasn't his fault. It was good to see him get a run out, but of course Mendy will return, as will the first choice back four for Frank Lampard's Chelsea, with Ben Chilwell at left back, Reece James at right back, and we will see the return of Thiago Silva and Kurt Happy Zuma in the centre back partnership. Hopefully a well-rested World Cup winner N'Golo Kante can start in the CDM role, and of course to his left-hand side in that attacking 8 role will be Money Mason Mount, who's been excellent this season, and the right 8 role will either be, let's be real, Mateo Kovacic or Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz is still feeling his way into this team, and he will start one way or another, I think, either on the right wing or in the right attacking 8 position. But don't be surprised if Kovacic starts, because he's really, at the moment, the player in form out of those two midfielders, and it's a bigger game, but Frank Lampard might want to take the risk and play Havertz into a little bit better form. Who knows? For me, Timo Werner will of course start on the left wing. The in-form striker Olivier Giroud will have to start up front because he's been rested and he's looking excellent of late, and you can imagine he'd bully Mina. No other strikers we've got could probably do that. And provided he's fit and raring to go, Christian Pulisic will be on the right wing, and of course he will have license with Timo Werner to switch flanks. If Christian Pulisic isn't 100% and that hamstring isn't good to go, then you could see Kai Havertz starting on the right wing, cutting in on his left boot, which of course would ensure Mateo Kovacic starts in that midfield 8 role. This is a great opportunity for Chelsea to get a little bit more dominant in that top three. Of course, Man City are playing Man United, there'll be points dropped there, and well, Liverpool don't have a very difficult fixture, but still, if Chelsea can get all 3 points here, it will mean a lot. So the 2 times Chelsea faced Everton last season, it was a big Duncan Ferguson's Everton at first, and we lost, I think, was it 2-0 or 2-1 or something? We were absolutely bullied. I believe it was Christensen and Zuma at the time. They got so bullied by Calvert-Lewin and everyone, and the tackles flying in. Chelsea were just second best and second to everything. Obviously, Frank Lampard ensured that didn't happen again, and when we played him in the reverse fixture, we won 4-0. Like I said at the top of the video, Billy Gilmour masterclass, passed the ball around them a lot. It's a less physical team when Carlo Ancelotti was at the helm rather than Duncan Ferguson, but he's still the assistant coach, and you can still imagine they will stick one in on Chelsea when possible. But the truth is, we've got Thiago Silva, who of course is a little bit more of a cultured centre-half, but he's no mug. He's been around the block and played against every type of striker you will ever see. And Zuma now is better than ever. He wins almost all of his aerial duels. It's actually incredible. So with them two, with, you know, N'Golo Kante floating around those defensive areas, you'd think we'd be a little bit better prepared for this Everton side. But like I said, man, Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin, James Rodriguez, they're not so much going to try and rough you up. They're going to try and combine quickly and play through the lines or counter-attack and score goals. I think Chelsea should be able to keep them out. Be prepared to deal with incredible width if Carlo Ancelotti does go for a 3-back system with wing-backs again. They'll try and roast us down the flanks, but if they try and do that, they'll probably leave themselves exposed for Chilwell, Reece James, and of course Werner. And if Pulisic does start, that is an incredible amount of pace to run in behind, hopefully in the vacant spaces left by Everton's fullbacks / wing-backs. And, you know, if anything else, just because they don't have their first choice personnel there, that would be massive for Chelsea moving forwards and hopefully trying to get some joy in those spaces. So I'm going to do a score prediction like I sang in the song at the top of the video. I'm going to say 3-1. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet. I think we'll expose them and score multiple goals. Now, whenever on this channel, wherever I say we're not going to keep a clean sheet, we keep a clean sheet. So hopefully that juju's going to come into action again, man. Listen, let me know your score predictions. Get down in the comment section. I want to see it. Who do you think is going to start, and what do you think the scoreline's going to be? I'm keen to see what the collective fan opinion is, so make sure you do go and comment. Please do drop a like. If you've enjoyed the content, it helps me out a lot, man. I just want to take a quick moment to let you guys know that I am uploading daily, every single day on Jan's Yard now. So you might want to go and check it out, man. It's more like vlog style videos. I'm not talking exclusively about Chelsea Football Club. I've talked about, you know, the Pogba situation, Solskjaer at United, Mikel Arteta at Arsenal, Eden Hazard's Real Madrid transfer, posing the question, has he ruined his career? And it's just, I think it's really interesting, the stuff I'm talking about. So if you dig it, go and search Jan's Yard on YouTube, subscribe, and check out that content as well, because you might like it, mate. You might like it, consider that. Alright guys, I've rambled on enough. Thanks for tuning in, enjoy the football, and I'll see you later.
You ain't so tough with that bad boy tuck. I'ma get it how I'm living, I'ma walk the walk. Outline my lines, I rap through thought. Body bag the verse, outlined in chalk. In my life seen trouble, hustle on the double. Silence on the trigger like my pick got a muzzle. Yo chick like to guzzle, bad boy stay in trouble. I only love this paper, sorry I don't. I laugh me baby.